It's Birchie here, and today I am back with another video. As I promised, I will be doing the first part of my story that I have been talking about in the last video. I will read the description again so that way I can remind you all of what happened last video. There was once a time where there was a war upon the great country that a little girl named Leona was in. That war consisted between the werewolves and the vampires. At the end, both sides won, but many innocent werewolves and vampires died, including her parents. In 3 years, this little girl was sent to slavery to live out her days tending to her master. She is now 16, continuing to live in a great palace, tending to a great upperclassman. Even though Leona wishes for a better life, she knows that will never happen. Or will it? So, I will be reading part 1 in this video. I know a lot of people from school have been wanting this, so I hope you enjoy it. Part 1. Leona, a small little werewolf, was doing her chores when another female werewolf maid came up to her. "The Emperor would like to see you." Leona looked up from what she was doing. "Do you have any idea why?" The maid shook her head. "I only have orders to come and get you." Leona stood up and sighed. She quickly made her way down the dazzling castle halls, straight to the same spacious throne room she could say she knew very well. Well, almost. She has been from castle to castle, tending for her short, tattered gray dress swaying slightly as she walked into the throne room, going straight to bow in front of the same original shining jeweled throne. Kneeling before the Emperor, she kneeled in silence until the Emperor spoke. "Leona, do you have any idea why you are here?" His voice sounded harsh, but not harsh enough that she could be in trouble. Leona shook her head. "No, my Emperor," she said briefly, trying not to get on the Emperor's nerves. There was another moment of silence before the Emperor spoke. "Well, you are here on behalf of me, telling you that you are transferring to another country to tend to an empress and her son." Leona looked up. "Just as I thought. I'm going to tend to yet another emperor," she thought as the Emperor spoke again. "Please, Leona, go and pack your stuff and go to the courtyard. A carriage is waiting for you there." Leona nodded, standing up, making her way along the shining corridors of the castle, straight to the dull and musty slave quarter, packing up her only belongings, which is not much. The only things she really had were 2 ribbons, one a crimson red and a dark midnight blue. The crimson red ribbon was tied in her hair to put it into a long, flowing ponytail. Her long, black, wavy hair was shining slightly in the very little sunlight coming through the barred windows that confined the maids. Leona tied the midnight blue ribbon around her wrist, wrapping it along her arm. These ribbons came from her parents before they went off to war. Leona stood up and walked out to the gorgeous courtyard filled with rose bushes and many types of wild flowers. In the middle, there was a giant fountain and a statue at the top. She just sighed and walked down the familiar pathway down to the rusted carriage covered in tattered fabric. "At least it's a bit better than the other ones," she thought, stepping into the carriage. Inside, there was a small bed made of straw. The windows were still barred, but hey, barred windows are better than no windows. Leona sat in the straw-filled corner, and the carriage started moving, taking her with it. So, that is part 1. I hope you all enjoyed it. And if you really want part 2, please leave a like. And also, please subscribe. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And, never mind. But also, please, if you're liking it, please leave a like. And please subscribe. I'm sorry. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that. But I hope you all enjoyed, and if this video gets to enough likes, or views, sorry, I will do part 2. I've actually already wrote ahead too, so I am now on writing part 5. But I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in another video. Bye!